I don't know what the deal is tonight. The shit software is not wanting to cooperate. I hate that y'all missed that because I was just like rambling on and it sounded like it was good stuff, and then I wasn't even live, just talking to myself basically. Okay, I'm trying to remember what all I said while I was basically not live and talking to myself. All right, what I was saying is, and I hope Manny still hears me, but me personally, I am going to switch to the Razor capture card. It's actually cheaper than the Plus by 30 bucks. It, to me, is a cleaner setup. And it works with everything I already got. So I can set up everything to be in sync, but from one location. I don't have to go to multiple apps. I turn on my I open my Razer app. It pulls up all my features, all my equipment, plug and play, color matching RGBs, whatever I want to do, one place. And like I said, the box is super clean. The Elgato is not super clean. You really gotta. It's just kind of. It's just an oval, and it just doesn't fucking do anything when you try to, like. I stick it to my desk, it doesn't stay, it falls off. Whereas the Razer actually sits on your desk, and the plugins and the outlets and everything are just really a lot better looking on the. And more realistic as far as a streaming setup goes. All your mic and everything's in the front of the box, your HDMI's and everything, and your USB is all in the back of the box. It's not like the Elgato where it lays sideways and one side's got a USB and a HDMI, and then the other side has a HDMI coming out of it. It's just, to me, the Razer is cleaner. I've watched reviews on it and everybody says it's pretty good, so I think for me, I'm gonna, instead of upgrading to the S, I'm just gonna get the Razer capture card. I hope you guys got all that. Maybe I'm live this time. That seemed useful. Boom, boom. And I'm a huge fan of Razer products, so. Like they got a mic out right now, and it's to be honest with you, I don't really do the whole emoji thing. I think I'm a little too old to worry about fucking heart face emojis. But whenever somebody puts an emoji in the chat, it shows up on my microphone, you know. That's okay. Not really a selling point for me. But they do make a valued mic. It's around 89 bucks. And I mean, which I use a Blue Yeti now, a stealth black one, and then I have a Snowball as my secondary for my PlayStation chat. I do like Yeti mics. The problem is that I feel like I could get more out of a mic without going Go LXR, XLR. So we'll see. We shall see. But then again, I mean, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I'm probably going to hold off on upgrading anything until either my stream makes some money or I decide if I'm you know, gonna fully commit to the streaming thing, or if I'm gonna continue to do it. You know, I struggle with that sometimes. So I've already spent probably close to, I don't know, probably every bit of $6,000 on my streaming setup, and to be honest with you, I'm not doing any better than when I was streaming at spending $0 on my PlayStation. So I kind of felt like when I upgraded my stream and I spent all that money on high dollar equipment, that it would make for a better stream, and that would transition into, you know, potentially growth on my channel and, you know, yada yada yada. But it just really hasn't, and I don't really have $6,000 to waste. I mean, it took me over a year to pay that back. I finally did get it paid off recently, but it took me over a year to pay all that back. So I finally own all my streaming equipment, which is a huge thing for me, because I didn't think I'd ever get there. But I always went into this with the expectation that I could eventually get my stream to pay for itself. So essentially my initial investment I put up myself. Okay, I'll put up the initial investment, we'll start doing some grinding, start doing some work, you know, maybe we'll make a little bit of money, and then we can make some adjustments, some upgrades. But currently that's not the case. So like I said, I'm kind of up in the air about that. I don't know if right now I'm not really in a position to be spending a bunch of money on a stream that's not really doing much. So I don't know, we'll see. You know, when you spend about $6 grand and you only make 300, I'd rather have the $6 grand in my pocket still. You know what I mean? That's just me. But, and it's not to say that, you know, maybe one day that changes. Maybe it stays exactly the same. I mean, I still have fun with it either way. I'm just saying, as far as a streaming upgrade, I don't think it's very smart at this particular moment for me to be going out and upgrading anything. Like, I mean, you just, and the $6,000, when I say this, I spent $6,000. I legitimately spent $6,000. And no, I'm not counting games that I have to buy, or, you know, that kind of stuff. I'm just what I need camera wise. That kind of stuff is what I mean by that. Camera, keyboard, mouse, the whole nine. Not counting, okay, like for instance, the other day I bought 2 games. And that was about, because you guys know how the games are now. You want to buy the good edition, that's a $100 bill right there. Well, I bought 2 games the same day, so that's $200. In 2 games, you add one more game to that, which I buy 6 to 10 to 12 games a year for my stream. That's more money than I spent on my stream. That's, well, no, that's the exact amount I've made on my stream in 3 games. So it's a very expensive hobby. I mean, yeah, it does have potential to make money, and I think that it takes time for all that good stuff. And I haven't, you know, I haven't reached where I need to be yet in order to get to that point. But the grind, the streaming grind is real, for real. Worse than Warframe, I promise. I'm not really sure if I'm ready to completely commit to streaming to that level. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Like, what I mean is, obviously I can always be doing more than what I'm doing. I can always be doing better than what I'm doing. You know, I could work on social medias, I could, you know, maybe do some advertisement somewhere. You know, I know there's always things that I can do, but the problem is I'm already strapped for time with my schedule as it is, and I already put, you know, hours upon hours into what I'm already doing. But anyways, what I was saying is, I'm already putting more hours into it than I have hours available. And for me to go to the next level, I don't know if I can literally do that with the schedule that I have now, unless I start, because I'm only off on the weekends. Like Friday, Saturday, Sunday is my day off right now. But when work picks back up, I'll only be off like one day. So I don't know if I am going to be able to put the amount of work in that is required for me to take my stream to the next level. So I'm kind of, you know, up in the air about, you know, is this something that, you know, maybe I just keep doing it the way I'm doing it and hope for the best kind of situation. You know, I don't really know where I'm at as of right now. Night in 5 minutes, Jesus. Feel like I've been sitting here waiting for an hour for this thing. But I've definitely met a lot of great people through streaming, so I definitely I'm that's also going to take into my decision, is because I do have some people that do support me and do come out regularly, and I definitely feel like I owe it to them to keep going. So it's not going to be a decision that I make very lightly. Well, like right now I'm streaming on YouTube, and I do okay. Some nights I do really well, some nights I don't. It's up and down. I try to mix in making YouTube videos, and maybe when I get on to playing some newer games and start making videos on those, maybe I'll have better luck. It's just right now the game I'm playing, I think is contributing to it as well, because this game's been out since like 2013. You know, it's considered to be a dead game. So me making videos, how-to videos on a dead game that's almost 8 years old, is kind of stupid on my behalf, because there's very few new players that come to this game, and definitely not enough new players to sustain a serious viewership or following. So most of the people that are going to be viewing it have already done it, or already know about it, or have already watched videos on it. So there's not really an audience for me to make videos. And then the problem with the Twitch thing is, if you get on Twitch right now and you look at the number of streamers streaming Warframe versus the number of viewers viewing Warframe, it's a lot. Like, there's usually more streamers than there is viewers. So it's definitely going to be rough trying to get viewers on you know, I don't think Warframe is dead. I think Warframe is one or two small adjustments away from possibly sparking interest. I do think there's some things they need to do in order to do that. You know, your game is getting repetitive. When you put in a new DLC, it feels just like the last DLC. You add a new social space that looks different but feels exactly the same. I mean, you got to do something different, or your game's just gonna die. And I mean, sure, you're gonna have those people who have grinded everything in the game that are they're gonna go and come when the new DLCs come out because they want the new loot. But as far as at what level in that aspect does it start becoming who gives a shit? You know what I mean? And I feel like if they just keep mass producing, you know, the same shit with different, you know, just different look, but generally the same everything, I really just feel like it's a matter of time for people just quit playing it altogether. Like Destiny 2, for example. Okay, yeah, they come out with a new raid. The mechanics are slightly different, but realistically, and this is just my opinion, and Destiny raids kind of went to shit when Destiny 2 started. The Leviathan raid is fun about 10 times, and then after that, nobody cares anymore. But like the Crota raid and the Vault of Glass, I did those raids thousands of times, and I loved it. You know, I loved it. Those were my two favorite raids, and they still are. Even I didn't even hate the Wrath of the Machine, or yeah, I think that's the main name of it. I haven't played it in so long, I don't really remember, if I'm being honest. But where I'm going with this is Destiny is repetitive. It's just the same fucking missions every single day. You change the modifiers a little bit, but it's the same shit every week, week in, week out. You find a weapon you love, they nerf it, they buff it, they nerf it, they buff it. You move on, you find another weapon, same fucking shit. You know, they don't add new characters, they add new skins and new subclasses every now and again, but ultimately it's just the same shit every year over and over again. And that's what I kind of feel like is kind of happening here. Like, now granted, there's some cool shit. Like the other day I did some arena missions, you know, for the first time I ever did any of those. I actually kind of like those missions, but it's not something I'm going to play every day for a year. You know, it might be something I do every now and then. The terrorist hunts are fun, but for how long? How long before, after I have all the arcanes, am I gonna want to continue to do that, you know? And then there's no real boss fights, actual boss. I don't feel like there's any real boss fights outside of the terrorists. So I really feel like if they would add something like that, I think it would spark some interest. It definitely wouldn't, as far as I'm concerned. You know, so, but that's what games are turning into. Just people find something that works and they beat it into the ground over and over again until nobody cares anymore. It's like Fortnite. When Fortnite hit the scene, it was the biggest thing and nobody'd ever seen nothing like it. You never hear anybody talk about Fortnite. I haven't heard anybody talk about Fortnite in months. Matter of fact, I think the last thing I even heard about Fortnite, which I don't play Fortnite, and that's got a lot to do with it. But the last thing cool I heard was, you know, at launch, the Travis Scott concert was dope. Everybody liked it. I watched the video and it was dope. It was actually really fucking it really captured my attention, and I thought it was something nice. You know, it was a nice feature that they added to it. But then when that's over, now what? It's the same shit over and over again, and now they're just adding ridiculous amounts of skins, and nobody cares anymore. Apex Legends is getting the same way. I like Apex Legends, but the shields is just getting ridiculous there. And so trying to find a game that you can stay interested in, day out for a long consecutive period of time, that's a struggle in itself. So I feel like if the quality of games don't really start improving, I'm not going to say that video games as a whole is going to die, because I mean, I just don't think it's going to die completely. I just think it's not going to have the level of interest. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's going to get, somebody's going to have to do something that just hasn't been done before. And that doesn't come along very often. And I'm kind of waiting for that, you know, that golden opportunity. Like, and what I mean by this is, like when Apex Legends first dropped, a buddy of mine, he started playing it day one. He got ridiculous amounts of attention from it. He got well over 1,000 followers on Twitch. I think at one time he told me he had a couple hundred subs, you know, but he was there day one when it just got popular, and nobody expected Apex Legends to blow up like it did, and it blew up. But even it's starting to go down now. I mean, he was telling me that there'd be nights where he'd have 100-something people in his stream on Apex, but now he plays Apex and it might be 2 people show up. You know what I mean? So for anybody who's just out there thinking about streaming, I really think that you should definitely do some serious research in it before you just decide to jump in. Because like when I first started, I'm like, oh, it's no problem, you know, it's like I got this badass beard and I'm fucking, you know, likable guy and yada 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 yada. I'm gonna do great. I'm gonna make all this money. And that ain't how it is. That is not how it is, even a little bit. So I think my expectations in the beginning were a little bit unrealistic, you know. And I definitely, if I had to do it over, how to download it on Android? What do you mean? What are you trying to download on Android? But I think basically what I'm trying to say is the problem that I'm having right now with the whole streaming thing is that I have to find a game that's not dead but not oversaturated, that I enjoy playing, that I will enjoy playing for a long period of time. And I don't have that right now. I really don't. And I'm trying new things, trying different games, but I haven't found anything that just really sticks to me that I'm like, yo, I'm gonna I'm going to play this for a long period of time and I'm going to enjoy it, because most of the games I've been playing here lately, after about 2-3 weeks, I just really don't care anymore. And that's what I mean by somebody needs to come out with like a new game changer, like something that ain't been done before. And I think then, you know, getting on something like that day one, I think is going to be huge. See what our status. We don't have status yet, so. We got toxin and we got fire. All right, now we got gas and radiation. Oh, we ain't got enough for that. We can use this one though. So now we got toxin, radiation, and viral. 20% critical chance. I kind of feel like that could be better. But we're out of space, so. Back to it. Corrosive projection, I think I'd rather have than this. Well, energy siphon. Let's go with that. Streamline. There. Let's get rid of that for right now. I find it hard to believe I only got one. No, I gotta have more vitality mods than just that one. I get like 20 of those every day. I guess I don't. I already got vitality mod on there, duh. 60% rich. No. No. Our health is kind of shit. We don't got a lot, do we? Oh well, we'll do some more grinding on that. Oh wait, it's probably time for me to do some terror list. Let's do that. So hopefully next week I got a few, like I said, I got a few new games. So hopefully one of those games I've never played before and it's a brand new game. So hopefully we'll see how that goes. Maybe that'll be good for us. I won't be playing that on M&K, so I won't be using a controller on that one. It'll be on my PC, I won't be on my PlayStation. So I haven't decided if I'm going to stream on here or Twitch yet. I haven't really decided, so. But we're gonna have to get a whole new setup because I did have a PC overlay, but I don't anymore. I don't know what happened to it. Which we might go with something new. I might do away with the green screen. I've had the green screen for quite a while.
You pay me in red, I pay you in silver. Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council.
We'll see. We will see. I'm super stoked about it, so that's a plus. Like the other night, I was working on a warframe video, and my girlfriend made a very valid point. She said, you know, people don't realize how much time you really put into stuff. And just to kind of give you an example of what I mean, what she means by that is, it took me. I did a quest, and I recorded all the gameplay, and it took me, I don't know, 4 hours to go through and cut it the way I wanted to. And then of course then I had to do a voiceover and all this other yada yada. Long story short, I ended up for an 8-minute video, I think it spent 7 to 10 hours on it from start to finish. And then when I put it on there, I didn't even like it myself. So, you know, a lot of time goes into stuff. I'm getting hit like crazy over here.
Sentience rush to the idol
someone's aid, healing it. Stop them. Sentient energy contained. You are closing on victory. Act now.
Like even this used to be like my favorite thing to do, but even it's getting kind of boring. Felt like I'm about at that level where I need to step my game up. I want to get to where I can one-shot those things in the joints. I'm almost master rank 12, so I can get that Rubico Prime. Put about 3-4 forma in it, and a couple of really expensive mods, and I should be able to one-shot them. Wonder if it's still alive. If it hadn't crashed in a while. Crashed on me twice, so look good now. It's green. That's what we want.
I give you coordinates. Shola! Ah, Tino. Good oots. I'm hiring. Rightio. See you soon.
Looks like my hopes with the whole terrorless hunting was I wanted to get to where I could kill one solo. Which I'm a long way from that, but that is one of the goals that I've been trying to reach, so I'm still definitely interested in that. And I want to get to where I can start doing the 3 instead of just 1. Problem is every time I get into a lobby to try to do the 3, some kind of bullshit always goes down. Like, it's either the people in there don't know what to do, or you get a couple of guys in there that know what to do and then they leave, or it's just something stupid always happens every time I try to do the 3 terrorless instead of 1. And then, you know, it's one of them things, I guess. I guess when it's right, it'll be right.
Energy spike. I advise falling back. The terrorist retreats, but remains close by, wary of you.
You'd think you'd see something like that big coming out of the ground. He's surprisingly very sneaky. And there's something going on with the internet. I should have got torn up.
Energy spike. I advise falling back. That device is insufficient. You are directed to secure and deploy additional Eidolon lures.
We don't capture nothing. I don't even know how to capture one of those, if I'm being honest with you. You guys want to capture it? Well, get in there and capture it then. I know how to kill them. Don't know how to capture them. And this is the most boring part in the world, but this is what I like to do for my XP.
Common contra could never be called glamorous, but their role is a necessary one. Male. Traditional Ostron hunters and bridge wardens still use the feathers of the Kondrak as fletching for their arrows. Male. Scavengers prevent the spread of disease and pathogens. The business is wise to collect them, but why? Surely he could not be populating some faraway mole of his own? Warm golden plumage. Hear that robust call. Searching a means to inoculate wild kivats against the virus, but with little success as yet. Thank you for this.
There you are. Thought I lost you.
Circulation. I will administer a Vasca curative as soon as they arrive.
Well, whatever it is, it left this area. I don't know about y'all, but wearing these masks every day is really tearing up the end of my nose. Quit moving, you little bastard.
A foul-tempered omnivore, but key to maintaining ecosystem balance. Female. Another Kuaka. You are aware the female of this species becomes fertile immediately after giving birth, yes? Female. A plains Kuaka, nature's janitor. Slow roasted and paired with hot chimur is a personal favorite. Female. You know, every now and then a melancholy off-worlder will arrive, thinking to get themselves Vasca infected as a means to live forever. Too many novels, I think.
There's usually 4 of them. Here lately, they've only been spawning like 2, 1,
Vasca can be trained, even
and they're not really rare ones either, so they don't give a lot of XP. Nope, those are just another couple of regular ones. We ain't gonna worry about them. They ain't nothing. They don't give that much XP. What are you? There's a couple more of them. Some regular ones, but these ain't in the middle. Oh shit, that's my sniper rifle. Sorry about that, bro. I lit his ass up. Sorry. I gotta make sure they're dead. Gotta hit them with that double tap, you know what I mean?
For every one we remove, it seems 2 more appear. Almost as if in response to our efforts.
Those devices draw energy from bone bodies. Make use of them.
Men. Ostia Vasca. I am researching a means to inoculate wild kivats against the virus, but with little success as yet. Thank you for this. Men. The local wildlife will appreciate this unnatural predator being taken out of circulation. I will administer a Vasca curative as soon as they arrive.
Like I said, this is boring as hell, so I don't blame you if you don't want to watch this. But this is the best way and the fastest way I found to get your daily XP. Especially if you can get on a good run and get like an area and there's several capture opportunities. If you can get on a hold of a bunch of rare ones, you can do it like real quick, but I got tired of doing the missions. It's like the same missions over and over again. So I was just like, whatever. There we go.
It's prime, this one. Male.
Oh,
An efficient raptor. The Ashen Kuan. Very helpful in controlling introduced pests. Male. An Ashen Kuaka. They don't like the light. Let's move this along. Male. Note the pale coat.
well, it's a good thing they don't like the light. It's dark out.
Spends most of its time below ground. Female. You know, every now and then a merry belly offloader will arrive. Infected as a means to live forever. Too many novels, I think. Female. If they are engineered from fertilization, and if the virus is doctored, Vasca can be trained, even domesticated. Wild specimens, very different. Female. Yet another Ostia Vasca. For every one we remove, it seems two more appear. Almost as if in response to our efforts.
I gotta be getting close on my XP. Hopefully get this done. The only reason I'm even doing this is I'm trying to get the arcanes. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be doing this. done killed them all. Or captured them all. Alright, let's see. We don't need that many more. Come on. Ooh, those are good ones. We want those. Where's your buddies at? Any more of your buddies over here? Nope.
You've caught us a lively one.
What the hell just happened? That's not cool. I'm just free falling now. There we go.
This rare Emperor Kandrak would be the leader of several Kandrak committees. Could have moved them away from their area. No matter. This is our good fortune. Male. The Emperor Kandrak. A rare sight. You must not miss this opportunity, Tenno. Should it take flight, it will retreat to its area and be lost to us.
Alright, we done.
Population levels of the plains Kuaka are in no danger of dipping, and this one's services are required elsewhere. So, off they go.
Now, I gotta go grind the Valis. I don't like Valis at all.
Consequence to consequence brings you. Yes, commit. history you will have.
Oh, Cetus's favorite demo! Well, behold, my special for today.
10% critical chance? No, that thing's shit.
Really? Step into the warframe of your perfect way. Warframe no longer. It resides in the space between yourself and Master Craftsman, waiting to be born. Bladed weapons, master crafted from the hilltop. Designed to suit your particular needs, Surah.
Alright, so it looks like Mike is the one we're working on.
No excuses, Beardedgod! Last time there was a dead squirrel floating in it. I am a bright star surrounded by an accretion disk of cretins and ding-dongs.
Walk like there is a knife in your boot, eh?
Shola, Surah!
Do, 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 do. I need one more of these and two more of those for now.
Ready to dance on some faces?
It's like an enhancement, I guess you could say. See, I don't know where to get these at. Once I get these, then I can level up and I can start working on getting the amp that I want. Problem is that I don't know where to get them at. I could look it up, but I'm just being lazy right now, if I'm being honest.
These ain't from around here, or anywhere that I know of. Only gotta hear the accent to clock that.
Profit taker quest, what is that? Exploiter orbs. What's up, zombie? How you doing, man? I don't think I've done any of those before. Go back to where Little Duck is. All right.
Moving on. Be like.
Talk to her, I guess.
Seen a lot of your kind since a certain incident with a blind girl and a void gate.
This table?
Sparky, we got something in the works.
Got it.
Ready to talk about it yet, though. You keep doing what you're doing. We'll have something to discuss soon enough. Mark my words. Something big.
And that's it.
Sparky, we got something in the works. Not ready to talk about it yet, though. You keep doing what you're doing. We'll have something to discuss soon enough. Mark my words. Something big.
Yeah, I finally got it done. It keeps saying some not ready or something like that. So how do we start this Kraken monster? We gotta have 4 people or something. Yeah, I finally made it to the night wave. Oh, I ain't rank 5. I'm only like rank 2 or 3.
There's work. If you want it. Solaris United don't trust gangsters, but make good. And
Get to grinding, boy.
we can talk.
Oh, well. That's where you get the quest for this. Okay. Well, we know now. We learned something new today, baby. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go do this right quick. And since you're here, you can kind of tell me what I'm doing wrong. I do this solo. Probably not a good idea, and I don't get very many, but I do get some. I like to go to I don't even remember the name of it now. Basically, I go farm the toroids. And I use those to turn in for standing. And I like to do the fishing. It's pretty fun. But I really want to kill that giant spider that I was killing the other day. No bad, no bad. So anyway, Zombie, while you're here, next week I got 2 new games to try out. So I'm excited about that. Why do I not have any energy right now? I picked up... It's a secret. Can't tell you. Can't tell you. I will give you a hint though. I will give you a hint. Both of them are going to be new release games. One of which is a brand new game. The other one is a extension of a game that everybody knows. And I still don't have any energy. What the hell? Nope. I do have the DLC for Destiny now that we're talking about it. I did purchase it when it first came available for pre-order. I have that for PC. But no, that's not it. You know what I forgot to grab before I started this? I did not grab a resource booster. I should have done that. Got mine as a Prime build up. Ready to level. Also built the Prime, and I just need the... That's the gun I'm using right now, man. This gun is nasty. I ain't even lying. This gun is nasty. It's probably one of my favorite guns right now. I've been trying to put a set together to like try to sell unsuccessfully. Like I got 2 parts of a set. That's all I can get. Like I gotta grind some more relics, honestly. I had several, but I only managed to get a blueprint and a chassis. But to be honest with you, I'm not really concerned with it that much. So I'm sure I'll end up with it before it's all said and done. See, this part where I'm farming for the toroids is basically what I'm doing here. I didn't grab a resource booster and the enemies won't spawn. And I know I'm supposed to go inside once I reach max rank heat. Problem is when I go inside, they don't spawn in there either. So I feel like there's something I'm missing. Yeah. Honestly, it's been like that all night. My stream crashed on me twice. It's just been kind of one of them nights, you know. Like, I'm at level 4 right now and there's no enemies. Well, there's somebody, because I just seen something. You guys are all circle jerking, no wonder. Well, we getting somewhere. But this is slowly becoming one of my more go-to frames right here. I'm really liking this frame. It's just, I mean, the build on it is super easy. Strength, a little bit of duration. You don't need shield capacity because of the overshields. It's just super easy. Super easy to build this character right here. And she's, you know, in this type of situation, as long as you got energy, you're basically invincible. So mess around with him. I didn't either until, you know, recently. But to be honest with you, I mean, if you have energy in a decent build, I mean, you could pretty much solo probably 25, 30 level survival missions easily. Like the other day, I got an overshield, and I don't know what I did. I have no idea how I did it, but it was 25,000. It was 25k overshield. You know, if I could get to where I did that all the time, I'd never die. And I'm sure if I can get it to 25 with a one form of build, I could probably get more out of it, is what I feel like. Now I gotta get these stupid things all over again. Oh, this sucks. I haven't even gotten one yet. It's probably better done in a group, but I'm a lone wolf. The other day I did this for about an hour with a resource booster, and I got like 12 of them. But not today. They're not having it today. What's one of the other locations that I can farm toroids? Orkin dig site maybe? No. I don't know if I can get any there. Transit depot maybe? Worth a shot. I know there's 3 different ones, but I don't remember. I know Spaceport's one of them. You get the yellow ones. And I was somewhere the other day and I got the other ones, but I don't remember where. I know last time I was here, it was a ton of fun because the enemies just wouldn't stop spawning. Either drop during the missions or during the profit taker. Oh, sir. Oh, no, sir. You need to check this out. There's 3 locations here that what you do is you build up your heat. Me and another guy did it the other day. And you can build up your heat outside and go inside. And use Necros and spam his 3. And we got like 20 of those things in 15 minutes. Doing basically what I'm doing right now. So I don't know if you knew about that, but he told me about it, and I got a bunch of them. I was able to rank up Little Duck in one run. But I don't remember the locations is the problem. I wasn't paying that much attention. So yeah, he shared that with me, so hopefully. So basically all you got to do is just let these guys put their little rods out, you know, the ones that's like a summoning beacon. And when your heat gets high enough level, enemies will just start spawning like crazy. I didn't want to blow that up. I needed that. But you can go inside and the enemies will start spawning like crazy, and then you find like a little chill spot and they'll just keep coming after you. Like waves and waves and waves of them, and they keep getting higher and higher in level, and they'll just start dropping like crazy. Like me and him probably did it for like 15-20 minutes, and I know I got over 20 of them. I don't know how many he got, but I got over 20 of them myself in that run. But each location, it's the same one. It didn't give you like, you know, there's 3 different ones. It would give you like a Vega. So I ended up with like 20 of the yellow ones, whatever the yellow ones is. Yeah. I thought that was pretty good. But they don't want to spawn now. They're being assholes. I'm pretty sure this ain't one of the locations anyway. Enrichment labs. All right, buddy, take it easy. Boom. There we go. We got one. Really should have picked up a resource booster. This would have made it a lot. I would have got 2 right there. Alright, we're getting close. They're gonna start spamming me in a minute. I'm trying not to kill this one guy over here because I want him to keep, thought I already blew that up. There he is. Try to get him away from that. I got one that's dying. No, don't die. What the hell was that just hit me? Oh. It's not as effective as the other method that he was using, but it still works. Especially if you're just killing time. So ultimately that's what we're doing, right? I didn't want to do that. It happens, right? Did you die already? Thank you. That is not what we want to happen. Jeez, they're everywhere, ain't they? See if they come in after me. I get them in here, and that's gonna be it for them.
presence in your neighborhood. Whatever these cephalites have become, there's no going back. They're tough, but no glass is unbreakable.
No, I want you guys to come this way. Damn it. Come into my nest of doom, my nest of doom over here. That's what I want you guys to do. Here you go. Bring me some shit to kill. Other than my shields. Alright, enemies. Start showing up. Alright, you're getting annoying. Alright, spiders. You want it? Come and get it. I guess I need to let them get a little closer before I shoot them in the face, you know? Let them get up here and put their stupid little thing out. But I just get impatient, you know? I want to kill them all. Get the loot, call it a day, move on to the next thing. You know, Hassack, come this way. You don't bleed out first. Or okay, that works too. Maybe I shouldn't shoot him with this gun. We'll try shooting him with this one. They don't tend to die as fast. I guess I could come over here and slap these guys around a little bit too. Oh, I didn't blow that up. Nice. Come on over here. Now they're coming. Come on. Come to me. Well, I got better things to do than sit here all night trying to kill your ass. That's it. I was hoping for more. Ooh, you little bastard. I'll tell you what's really fun. This character has basically skates on and it's snowing outside, so yeah, makes it really interesting when you're trying to fight and you're sliding all over the place. I mean, it's I'm sure there's a more effective way to do this, but it still works and I could do it solo, so alright, I gotta go piss some people off because apparently I'm not doing a good enough job. There you go, asshole. I'm here. Tell your friends. It really makes it interesting when you're on a hard, like a floor like this where it's slick. You see how I'm just sliding everywhere? That shit's so much fun. Because now I can, you know, slide a lot farther and I like it. No, I think we're gonna start pissing some people off in this little area. Hurt. Don't want to blow up our little respawn beacon. This is a Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, right? This would be an awesome little room if this door would stay open. It's like, can I get a door prop? Right there. Thank you. Asshole, you keep shooting my shield. I don't like it. Oh, there's one. I think we got it. Yep, there's another one. And another one. And another one. Come to my room of death. All guests are welcome. Unless you can smash me in one shot, then you're not welcome. I don't want you here. I do want some damn enemies, so get on with it. Come on. Why didn't you bring friends? Activate. There you go. Aim away. You can get shot in the face. Ooh, spiders. Nice. Give me something good. Or don't. It's cool. It's not a very good chill spot, I feel like. I mean, overall, I'd say it's pretty not a bad run. We probably got at least 4 or 5, and we were bored anyways, right? So we gotta call it. We'll call it. Yeah, I'm good with the progress we have made. Wow. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Let's see how many we got, and then we shall call it. For those of you that hung out with me, I appreciate you. Probably wasn't the most entertaining tonight. I'm kind of tired, honestly. But I do appreciate you. If you're new, subscribe, help the cause. And we'll do it again tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a good night.